Thank you, Chairman Tester. Commander, as a Vietnam veteran, you know that I know that you can appreciate the struggles that veterans have faced while waiting for VA to recognize presumptive conditions related to toxic exposure. Can you speak to the impact the passage of the PACT Act would have to the veterans you represent?
The PACT Act. Well, some of them were fighting a year or two in combat. Some of them been fighting more than that, depending on their length of service. It's time to end the fights. They've earned these benefits. And I would yield to Mr. Marsalek again.
Thank you, Commander. I agree with the commander. It's time. It's time to do it. And so the PACT Act, adding the additional presumptives, the health care, hypertension as a presumptive disability, these veterans have waited long enough. It's time to take care of it now. That's why we support that bill so strongly.
Well, thank you. DAV is extremely important in supporting veterans in claims processing. With the expansion of presumptions in the PACT Act, what additional support will you need from Congress and the VA to assist you in this extremely important function?
Again, as stated previously, their technology has improved vastly in the past 5 years. Again, allowing them to rate and process more cases than ever before. And it still is increasing according to the Secretary. Mr. Marsalek?
Thank you again, Commander. I think he's spot on that the automation and the technology, we have to take advantage of those things. Do we know that the impact's going to be significant when you add additional disabilities that veterans are able to claim? Absolutely. It's going to have an impact. The backlog's going to go up. It's going to take longer to process claims. However, let's get together. Let's work out processes that work for everybody. Make it easy for veterans to come in the door and file those claims. Let's not complicate it any more than it is. Let's make it easier for them to come in the door and be able to process those claims. I know VA's working on automation already. They're piloting that process right now. So we're looking at that very closely. How does that work? What are the outcomes? And can we expand those to other potential claim conditions?
Well, thank you. Commander, I was so pleased to see you lead from the front as a VSO, talking openly about the importance of lethal means safety training and discussions. And we know that safely storing firearms at home could drop the suicide rate immediately for veterans and others living in their homes. Do you agree that VA should move swiftly to expand its safety training beyond just clinical staff to include all VA staff and contractors?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, I do. As a Veterans Benefits advocate for 40-some years, you can never get too much training, no matter what profession you're in. So, for the VA to have the gun locks and distribute them free to veterans is a great stride, and will help, we hope, make it harder for them to take their own life by that means. So I asked Ms. Elam.
And I would just add, we're very pleased that VA is moving forward with that initiative, and the expansion of it is essential. We know the research indicates that the enrolled veterans that use VA services, those that do take their lives by suicide, very high percentage do that by firearms. And VA is really talking about how do we talk to our veterans to make sure everybody feels comfortable to talk about these issues when a veteran's in crisis. We want them to be safe. We want their families to be safe. And the lethal means safety is a huge part of that, of reducing suicide. It's a must, one part of their toolkit.
Thank you. I yield